Previously on my Starfield Let's Play.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
Yep, I just gotta silt through the filth on Neon.
The ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me.
The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to my Starfield Let's Play series where we procrastinate beating the game. Today we're confronting a starship thief.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... what are you? A sidekick or something?
Captain Kelvin at your service.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
All we're looking for is some information here. It could save some lives.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
How about I start with giving you some facts? I know you stole a spaceship right off the factory floor at Hope Tech.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Cattle rustlers are using it to abuse people.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Listen, just tell us what you know.
It's not that simple.
You want to tell us, but you're afraid for your life.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
If you tell us who hired you to steal the starship, I'm not going to take you in for stealing the spaceship. How about that? Easy peasy.
That's what I'm hoping.
And Ranger Price here will keep an eye out for you until we get these men taken care of.
I hope so.
Let's just stop beating around the bush here. We need names or locations where these people are located at.
I don't care how badly you need it.
Oh, dear Lord, I failed another one. Listen, lady, I'm a Freestar Ranger. Our word is our law. I'll take care of you.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Well, my oh my. That's a great lead. Did she ever say why she needed the ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions.
So there's more to this story?
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
No, that was perfect. That's a lot of good information.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Yeah, I told you if you'd cooperate, you're free to go. You didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
Oh. You're welcome? Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Right, so we're gonna head on back to Cheyenne, because goddamn, I love Cheyenne. And we're gonna catch back up with the Marshal and see if he learned anything about the first as well. So let's say adios. Neon. More like good riddance, but I'm sure we'll be back for some reason or another. Well, here we are back at the Rock. We're supposed to give this slate to Marco.
Deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
It was kind of overrated. A lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Oh, lots of useful leads. But here, I got this for you, specifically.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Awesome, my guy. I have a feeling you're going to crack this case wide open.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Well, I'm not really known for being polite. Let's talk to the Marshal.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Sure did. Me and Ranger Price tracked her down on Neon.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
That's an awful lot of praise considering we haven't really caught anybody yet.
Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief?
Oh, we got names. We got 2 names. One of them was about the money man Marco.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Yeah, I don't really know what Maya has to do with
They
this.
said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Why don't you tell us more about Marco then, since you seem to know who he is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Right. So the clock's ticking. Let's talk about what to do next.
All right. How can I help?
Somebody as infamous as Marco shouldn't be too hard to track down. He's got to have some old contacts from his smuggling days.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st, Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
What about Maya, though? She's needed some long-term
Most
medical
likely
treatment.
place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Cool. Let's go.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. Good hunting, Deputy.
I absolutely hate that I have to walk closer to things to scan them, so we're going to take the surveying perk. 30 meters is still really not that far. And I have more perk points, which is a surprise to me, honestly. So let's start learning how to craft things. Let's do weapons engineering first, so that I can make attachments to my guns. And then, you know what? Let's do spacesuit design so we can make modifications to our spacesuit as well. And now we need to leave Freestar space. How many jumps away is this? 1, 2, 3. A lot of fuel.
Landing now.
The Red Mile, eh? Well, I don't know a ton about Starfield lore, so someone should leave a comment down below letting me know more about it. Hello there, Mr. Security, will you let me in?
Sensitive or the Rangers will help you if you get in trouble out here.
Understood. We're out of civilized jurisdiction. Let's get in there. Whoa, what did we just walk into? You got a knack for walking into terrible situations.
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender, you can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
Got him.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, hey, go outside and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker.
Well now. It's a real cutthroat industry that they're running here, isn't it? It looks like a nice establishment, though.
I'm really not in the mood.
I always forget to remove my helmet. I'm so rude. Bosco, that's pretty close that you're just staring over my shoulder.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Look at you, Miss X-Ray Vision. It's me, Captain Calvin, at your service.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Ah, busy lady. Don't worry, we're here for the same reason.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Right, that's all the catching up I need. Let's go.
Follow me.
Bosco. Favorite companion, but you're always in the way, dude.
I took
this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person.
Said you'd be alone.
Of course, most of them I
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
No, I'm just really bad at eavesdropping.
Who are you?
Oh, just a friend of Autumn. Me and her go way back.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Because they've abandoned duty to rustle cattle. They're hurting all kinds of farmers.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he's started moving in on my territory.
And you don't like that your monopoly's getting busted up. That's good for the clients, at least.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Just point me in her direction. I'm sure we'll get along.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
I just gotta jog for a little bit. No, I'm gonna be fine.
All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Oh, that's really good advice. I hadn't considered that. Thanks for it. Don't worry, I can jog this Red Mile, no problem. Distance is easy. Stopping at the bar to grab a drink real fast. Pardon me, Miss May. Can I get your attention, please?
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Sure, the Red Mile's infamous. Everybody knows about it.
Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Seoul have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Listen, I'm actually here looking for somebody. You ever heard of a Marco? He likes to make it rain, I hear.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
Well, as you said, he values his privacy.
It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate. So I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Yeah, a mile's not that far. I can handle that.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is ahead. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers.
Bosco, I'm starting to get a sneaky suspicion that this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. You're going to have to wait here, buddy. I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike a
Right. Oh, man. That's a lot of dead bodies. He didn't make it very far at all. What do you think killed him? Oh, a med pack. All right. Red Mile Mauler? Just one of them killed 2 people? Oof. You like to get shot, don't you? Yeah, that was easy. This isn't going to be an issue. Unless there's a lot of them. Unless there's a lot of them. There's all kinds of dead animals around here. Oh, jeez. This is ominous. Just... Oh, what? They killed something that big? Right. I'm missing something here. Oh. Hello. Oh. That hardly scratched you. You're a lot tougher than the first one. Ow. Oh, there's a second one? Oh, jeez. And that's a third and bigger one. Just... Oh, jeez. Every single one of these shots that I'm shooting is 25 credits. Let's just keep on moving. Ooh. Let's just scan all this stuff and collect some data and some tissue. How are you hitting me here? Ouch! Oh man, I'm out of breath too. Oh jeez, let's get on top of this and try to catch it. Oh my, 3 more. Oh, come on. And they keep on messing up my suit, so I don't know what my statistics are. Oh, run. Run. I gotta really evaluate how I fight 5 of them. Wow, its frames dropped there too. Drugs. Drugs. I'm gonna need drugs to get through this. Performance enhancing. Where are you guys at? Let's go. You don't stand a chance. Oh, need a grenade. Need another one. Wow, they're... What is causing those gas bubbles to just pop? Are the maulers doing that? Alright, let's evaluate what we got going on here. Oh, I can't, no time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, there's a couple of them. What is going on here? Are they surrounding me? I've lost track of how many of them there are. I just gotta go. I just gotta run. Oh my goodness. This wasn't as easy as I thought. Some landmines down. More of them? Holy crap. That's not scannable. Let's just keep on getting on. Oh my goodness, my screen. Just shaking everything. I can't even see forward. Oh, awesome. This is it. This is where I'm going. Let's just throw down a ton of mines behind me. They won't be able to follow me up this ramp with all these mines. Yeah. Oh, this is a brilliant idea. Brilliant. There's some gas canisters down there, too. Let's throw some grenades by the gas canisters to do extra damage. Nice. Yeah, you guys don't want to come this way. You guys, what the? Oh, that's the biggest one yet. Oh, jeez, fire and gas. Oh, that was, I trapped myself up here with him. Oh, man, that wasn't the best idea now, was it? Oh, there's 2 of them, 3 of them. Oh, gosh. All right, it's a dumb idea to try to fight them. Let's just slap that button and get on out. Oh, man. They're... Yes. All right, we can just float down with the boost pack. Oh, what's in here? I don't even know what that is. Just run. Oh, we're getting a couple of them with the landmines back there. Alright, one singular one. I can take on one of these guys, no problem. Oh my god, he's just taking these to the head. All of them are critical too. Oh, there's 2 of them. Fudge this, we're out. We're out. Oh, right there. Right there. We got this. One little more. Ooh. Cut to the end. Right, that was definitely more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but not too challenging. We still made it. Let's get up there, get Vasco back.
Captain Kelvin, hello. I will be right behind you.
Sweet, Vasco. I could have used you down there, but I bet you those rhino things, those maulers, probably would have dismantled you. It would have been scrap metal. Let's talk to May and get out of here.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Yeah, the secret to running the Red Mile is to run the Red Mile.
Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Yeah, I got no time for that. Let's go talk to the ranger and get back at it. Oh, Autumn.
You made it. You must be tougher than you look.
Yeah, I'm not just a pretty face.
You're back. Are you okay?
Never better.
You're alive, and that's what matters most. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, anyone ever explained to you the trick to catching bees with honey?
Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Her difficult lead that I had to not mess up was her sister the whole time. Some privacy, May. Now, you gotta keep your promise.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Hey, Kodos. I'm familiar with Kodos. It's one of the moons of Alkia. We got a base out there in Freestar space.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Yeehaw! Back to Freestar space. Well, we got our next lead. We gotta meet Marco the Money Man. He's on one of the moons of Alkia. called Kodos. That's going to be it for today, though, so go ahead and make sure to hit that subscribe button. The next video is going to be out Tuesday, and you don't want to miss it.